everyone. Welcome to the New York Times Hard Sudoku for Thursday, January 11th, 2024. Okay, I've got some 7s here. I can put a 7 in row 3 based on where they are on 1 and 2. In the middle 3 rows, I can put a 5 there. Let's see, in the bottom 3 rows, this 9 is going to go here. Well, 2 is going to go up there. Okay, in the columns, those 1s force that to be a 1. There's a digit, so 1's here. Okay, in the middle 3 rows, those 3s are going to force one of those, but not here, so that's a 3. So one of these is a 3. Let's see, 9's one of those. If I get rid of 3 and 9, I'm up with 1 each of 1, 5, 6, and 2. I think I'm done. What about the right columns? Okay, 7 is in there. Those 2 5s actually force that one to be a 5. And 2's in one of these. Okay, I've got 2, 5, 7, 8, 9, but 3 looks interesting. Those cells can't be a 3 by given 3. This one can't be by that, so the only place for 3 in column 7 is right here. That'll force one of those 2 to be a 3. Let's see. I'm left with 1, 4, 6 for column 7. That sees 1 and 4. So 1 and 4 must appear in those 2 spots. Let's see. 2, 5, 7, 8, 9. I need 1, 3, 4, and 6 to fill out the remainder of box 9. Those aren't 3, and neither is that. Okay, well, so this is a 1, 4, 6 triple, which forces that to be a 3, but actually we know that can't be, this is not 6. 6 is definitely here, which means 6 is definitely one of those 2. That 3 is going to put a 3 here, and I've got 3 and 9 limited to the same 2 spots. That's a pair. Okay, I've got 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. I need 1, 4, and 5 for the rest of row 9. This is not 1. Okay, what else can I do? Um, 5 can't be here, and 5 is definitely there, which means 5 is definitely up here someplace. So this is 2, 5, and something. I don't know what the other something is. I wish I did. Let's see, 1, 4, 6. That's a triple, so I may as well mark it. Okay. Row 1 looks interesting. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I need 2, 8, and 9 to place. This is not 8. Those don't have anything pointing into it. Oh. This can't be 8 or 9, but unfortunately I haven't labeled this down to 2, 8, or 9. Okay, these cells are not 3, 5, 6, or 7. So they start with 1, 2, 4, 8, and 9, but this isn't 1, but anything else is still possible. Neither of these are 8, 9. Oh, look, that's a 1, 2, 4 triple. Okay, so 1, 2, 4 tells me this is not 2, and neither is that. And that's not 4 either. Okay, so this is 8, 9. That's a pair. So 3, 5, 7, 8, 9 says I need 1, 2, 4, and 6, and I know 6 is definitely one of these two, but not here, so that's 6, which means this isn't, and therefore that must be. This is 1, 2, or 4, but not 2, so this is 1 or 4, and now I've got this 1, 4 interacting with that 1, 4, which interacts with that 1, 4. So I've got a lot of 1, 2, 4s here, but 1, 4 here makes that 2. And you guessed it, I now have yet another 1, 4 pair. I've got a lot of 1, 4s. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I have 5 different 1, 4 pairs all interacting with each other. So as soon as I unlock 1, that should help a lot. But I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this is 7, 8, 9. And that triple in column 9 is now set. I've got 1, 3, 4, 5, 6 in row 6. I need 2, 7, 8, 9, so 2 must be in one of these. 2 must be in one of these, but not here, so that's one of the two. These are 2, 7, 8, 9, of which that's not 7, that's not 8. That's anything. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 5, 9 says I need 4, 6, 7, 8 for the remaining cells in row 8. And that sees 4 and 8 as well as 6. That is 7, so these are not 7. Okay, 4, 6, 8, that's a triple. Oh, but this is not 6. It's definitely one of these two. 1, 3, 6, 7, 9 says I need 2, 4, 5, and 8 for box 7. That's anything. That's not 4 or 8. I think that's anything. Annoyingly, 1 could still be here, so I can't place 1 in one of these two yet, which would help me identify that cell. Let's see, 2, 3, 5, 9. I need 1, 4, 6, 7, and 8 for column 4. This sees 6, but looks like it could be 1, 4, 7, or 8. This, out of 1, 4, 6, 7, 8, this isn't 1. That's not 6. Oh, that's not 6 either. Okay, this is 4, 6, or 8. Okay, that was not helpful. Wait a minute. Those 3s are going to force a 3 in one of those. These two 6s are going to force a 6 in one of these. And that's a hidden 3, 6 pair. This 6 means this So that must be 3 because that's 6. Okay, that'll give me a few more digits, maybe. Uh, okay, wait a minute. I knew I was missing some cleanup there. That couldn't be 7. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. I need 4, 7, 8, 9. And row 4 is done. That's not 9. This is anything. Let's see. 6 in this 6. Put the 6 in one of these. 1, 4, 7, 8 says I need 2, 3, 5, 6, and 9. For these aren't 2. This isn't 3. That's not 3. And that's not 3. Okay. This is definitely not 2. Can't say that that's a 2, though. Okay, wait a minute. This 3 rules these out. These are ruled out because of this 3. This 3 rules that out. That's a 3. This now can't be. Oh, and these couldn't be 6. I can't clean up my pencil markings. That's 6. Okay, 2, 2, 5, 9. That's a triple. I better mark it. Okay, this cell interlinks with this 259 and that 289. I need another color here. I wish I could flash mark this as important to 2 triples or something. Let's see, 1, 4, 6, 7, 8. I need 2, 3, 5, and 9. Well, this can't be 3, so this is 2, 5, or 9. That's not 3, that's not 3, and that's not 3. So that's a 3. 9. Let's see, this is another triple. Uh, 2, 4, 5, 8, 9 there, which I can't get rid of yet. I put 7 on one of these two. Not that that's going to matter a whole lot. I wish I could figure out the 1, 4 situation. 1, 3, 6, 7. Oh, these aren't, that's not 6. 2, 4, 5, 8, 9 for the rest of row 2. This isn't 9, but I think anything else is possible. 2, 4, 5, 8, 9. We figured out one of those is 4. Not that that helps me much. Okay, this cell is rather restricted. It cannot be 1, 2, 3, or 4 by pairing. Yeah, it can't be 1 by box, 2 by placement, 3 by box, 4 by pairing. It could be 5. It cannot be 6, 8, or 9. This is down to 5 or 7 only. That one is not 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 9. So this is down to 5, 6, or 7 only. Well, wait a minute. Those can't be 6 because of this. This can't be 6 because of that. 6 must be here but not there. That's 6. Now that's 7. 9 is going to make this 5. That isn't. But this 2, 9 still is not resolved. But I know that's not 5. And that's not 5. I still have 5 in one of 2 spots there. That's not going to help me. I don't think. Oh, but this 9 is going to go a long way towards resolving a bunch of other digits, I think. 2, 9. This isn't 2 or 9. This must be 8. Right? No. Got 9. Makes that 2. This 9. This is not 9, but could still be 2 or 8. I knew I was missing something. This is not 9. So this is definitely not 5. Okay, this is 2, 4, 8. I have another triple here. So that's a triple. That's a triple. Whoops. Okay, these two are not 5. Okay, 2 means these are not 2. And these are not 2. 9 makes this not 9. Well, that's down to 7 or 8 exclusively. Let's see, that could still be 4, as could that. Nothing preventing this from being a 4 that I know of. But 1, 2, 3, 6, 9. So this is 4, 5, 7, or 8. With what appears to be nothing else looking at it. This one, let's see, is not 2, 3, 6, or 9. These are 1, 3, 6, 7, 9. That's okay. That's 2, 4, 5, or 8, I believe. Oh, this isn't 5. Okay, this is not 3, 6, or 5. Okay, well, let's see. 9, oh, is that the breakthrough I needed? 8, 9, 2, 9 makes us 8, 4. Okay, these are down to 5 and something. These are 2 and 5 now. Really doesn't help. 7 makes that not 7. Let's see, 8's definitely one of these two, so 8's definitely not one of these two. Let's see, 1, 4, 1, 4. Yeah, I got nothing looking there yet. I still don't have a 7, 8, 9 in column 9 yet, because none of these are fixed. Okay, 4 means these are not 4, and neither is that, oh, and especially not that. Let's see. This can't be 6, this can't be 6, this can't be 6. All my placement, that is 6. So 6 is placed in column 4. This is 4, 8, this is 4, 8, and this has an 8 looking at it. So that's sorted out. 8 means this is not 8. That's not 8, it's 7. This is now not 7. And it definitely is not 8. Okay, that's down to a 4, 5. Unfortunately, I don't have much of anything else looking at it yet. Okay, 2 is definitely here. On the top left section of row, what is that, 7? Okay, this is 1, 7, 8 as a triple. I need another color, maybe like bright red or something. Okay, this still has way too many possibilities. I don't think I've cleaned up everything yet. This is not 8. That's down to 2 or 5 only. This is 4, 7, 8, or 9, but it's not 4 or 8. Okay, I knew I was missing something. These are not 4. So that's 5. This is 1. This can't be 1 or 5. It must be 7, so that must be 8. Now, this is not 8. The only place for 1 is here in row 7. That's going to unwind all my 1, 4s, of which I have a lot of them. Okay, this 5 is going to come up here, and row 2 is resolved. This 7 comes up, that's 9. So not 9. definitely one of those two. Um, okay, this must be 2. It's the only digit left in the column. So these are not 2. Therefore, one of those two is. Let's see, this is 4 8, so making that 7 because it can't be 8. This is now 1, and column 4 is complete. Okay, that's a 4 8 pair, so this is not 8. 4 8 looking at this cell, which I need, is not 4, that's 5. Therefore, that's a 4. 2, 5, 2 is going to make this 8. 5 makes this cell 9. That's 2. 8 makes this one 4. 8, 4. Okay, 7 comes over here. 8. This can't, now that's 7, that's 9. And there we go, 26 minutes. And this is a good puzzle for me to go review for later solving tips. I probably would have gotten this under 20 minutes if I'd found all the hidden triples without needing to fill the entire grid first. But essentially, I've got green in row 1 in column 9. I've got pink in column 1 and column 2, and I've got red, tan, fuchsia something in column 4, and green in row 8, and then purple in box 9, all of which were essentially hidden triples that I found. But once I figured that out, it was relatively easy and straightforward after that. But thank you for joining me this afternoon. I hope to become a somewhat expert at solving the New York Times hard Sudokus on a regular basis, and then I can move on to more interesting and challenging variants.